Hello. All right, this time the mic seems to be working. Last few videos, I did not even knew it wasn't working. And later I'm like, huh, strange. Anyways, longest common prefix as the part of our series LeetCode 75 study plan level 2. Now this question is marked easy. It is indeed easy. Don't be scared of what so much code is here, right? So it basically says common prefix amongst an array of strings. If there's no common prefix, return an empty string. Straightforward, very straightforward description. One of the best. Intuitive, right? Some LeetCode problems are really bad, like description wise. Anyways, so super easy solution is you sort the array of strings and compare the first one and last one. Compare them till where you can find both of them similarities and then just return the substring. That's super simple solution, but that's not what we are here for today. We would be doing it in Trie. So if you don't know what Trie is, make sure to watch my other video where I go over implementing a Trie and going what Trie is. So as soon as I heard the term prefix, first thing that came into my mind was Trie, right? So I just made a Trie, and this time I have an additional uh, field in my class node, which is size. Basically, it's frequency. So the frequency a character occurs. So say that I want to insert flower and flow. So F frequency becomes 2, L becomes 2, O becomes 2, W becomes 2. So I positioned it like this outside here so that the size becomes like all the things that have same characters, the size shall increase. Okay, so this was an important bit. Once we're done with this one, we say like if length is 0, you can't do much, just return an empty string. Then we build out a trie. Very cool. And then we insert in the trie. Still here, straightforward, nothing crazy. Then I say I need a node object and I say I want to point it to the head of the trie, right? So say this is my drawing. This was F, L, and this is my node pointing here where the head is. So that makes sense. Now here comes some logic. So I say that for int I equal to 0, I is less than string 0 dot length. So why string 0, right? It says the prefix should be common in all of them. All of the strings have to be common. So if your string 0 is something totally different from your other stuff, then it doesn't matter. Then we can handle it in our for loop. So string 0 dot length, that's perfectly fine. Then we say I want a character, the first character in this string. I get the first character because I is starting with 0. So as I increases, I'm going to get first character, then second, and so on. Then I say if my node children is not equal to null and my node children's size is equal to strings.length. Why strings.length? Remember, if we have flower, flow, flight, that means the frequency of f is equal to 3. If this is not equal to 3, then it's not common across all 3 of them. Say instead of flight, it was light. So now your f just becomes 2. That means it's just not common. F is not common across 3. So all you're gonna do is else return me substring from 0 to I. So 0 to I, we're going to be returning substring. So essentially, we are just going to be returning an empty string. And say mouse, here we go. Let me show you. Here we go. An empty string. Now keep in mind this was set prefix, so prefix needs to start with the beginning. It cannot just be like I could say take L and all of them is common. That would be a whole different question. So prefix starts with F, cool. And once in out of this loop, if this loop doesn't execute at all, then I'm just gonna return string 0. Now you might be saying like, why would this loop never like work? Would it like be a case where I need to return it outside? Okay, consider this, that all I have is a letter A, right? So my char C would be A. It would say A is not equal to null and node.children's of size equal to string.length, which would be 1. Then node equal to node children C minus A, updating the pointer basically to the next child, basically from node this to A. So basically empty from here. Now the node will actually point here, correct? Now next time it comes, it says, okay, I is now 1, I is not less than 1. So it's going to come out of this loop. Then here, all we are saying is just return the whole word, which is going to be A. These are like the edge case for these type of stuff. So that's why we're going to return string 0. That should work every single time. And I hit submit. And here we go. It works. You can also basically sort the thing, do array sort it, compare the first one, last one, and then return the substring of how much they were similar, and that would also solve the question, probably like 10 lines. If your interviewer wants another approach, you can definitely give this try approach. I guess giving 2 approaches for this question should be good. So yep, let me know if you guys want anything else, and I'll see you guys next time.